So, Reuters did this article about how Gen Z is reacting to the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And it's trying to promote this idea that at least the political violence aspect of the killing is not being condoned or is, being condemned across ideological lines. And it's a good sentiment, but the problem with this is that they are basically just cherry picking a few people. There are literally three Gen Zers quoted in this article that say they don't agree with Charlie Kirk politically, but they didn't think that it was right for him to be assassinated. Now, there's kind of a cynical saying in journalism that three is a trend. And that's kind of what this feels like. It's almost like they came up with this headline and they liked the idea, and then they went out and they found the story, which is not how journalism is supposed to be. You're supposed to go out and see what the story is and then come back and report what you discovered. But unfortunately, with social media, it's much more easy for journalists to come up with an idea and then just go out and find some social media comments to support it and call that a story, which it's really not. The other thing about this article is that inside the article, they acknowledge that there are people who are ideologically opposed to Charlie Kirk who are happy about his death or who are not experiencing any sort of grief about it or, remorse that he was apparently gunned down for his political views. And so it makes you wonder, what is the value of this story? To show that some people agree and some people disagree? Well, if I wanted that kind of information, I could basically just read through Twitter, read through Facebook, read through any social media. And yes, I would get a lot of perspectives, way more than they have quoted in this article. So what is the value of this? Well, you tell me.